Welcome back. You're here with Christian. Lucky's hanging out in the window, and we're going to put together a showdown lineup for tonight's Monday Night Football game between the Ravens and the Raiders. Um, Normally don't do showdown lineups, not really my thing, but it's the only action on the board right now for tonight, and I figure at least be a little bit engaged. Maybe I'll pick up something on it by doing so. So, just playing a $1 single entry tournament on DraftKings for tonight's showdown. It was actually a pretty easy roster to construct. I'm going to put Mark Andrews up top in the captain spot. He's probably going to have to handle the majority of the workload. Put in Lamar Jackson, and I easily got to Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, or whatever his name is. That's the offense is going through there, folks. So, grab yourself those three Baltimore players, and then I just went ahead and grabbed their kicker as well, Justin Tucker. They released the other guys, so Justin Tucker will be the kicker for the Ravens tonight. Looks like Daniel Carlson's had been dealing with COVID or something. I think he's the kicker. If he is the kicker, I want the kickers. I want the kickers tonight. Long story short, I'll have to just double check, make sure he's in fact active tonight. No indicator that he isn't, and I'm not seeing another kicker on the board tonight. So, assuming Dan Carlson's doing okay, doing his job tonight, we'll be playing him. I think this is gonna be a high-scoring game. So, I like the kickers in high-scoring games. And then I'm really hoping that Josh Jacobs decides that football's too hard tonight and doesn't play. In my season-long league, I'm playing up against my nemesis Josh. He always puts up a big number against me. Yesterday was no exception. He has Andrews himself going tonight, and Josh Jacobs. I got Darren Waller going, so at least got something fighting back. But it could be really convenient for him to miss out on a running back spot if Josh Jacobs decides he doesn't want to play or can't play. Maybe he gets out there and it's no good, and Kenyon Drake winds up taking the bulk of the work tonight. I could definitely see that happening. So that's the play I'm making. I'm playing Kenyon Drake tonight as my kind of like my run back player against this Baltimore defense, which has its moments where it don't do so good against the run. So I really don't like I don't like Derek Carr tonight. I don't like the receiving core situation. It's still pretty up in the air. You can roll the dice on those guys if you want. They're probably going to be somewhat busy, so not a bad idea. If you're looking for somebody lower to play, obviously you have got a ton of running backs in Baltimore. All of a sudden, I guess Latavius Murray being the most playable out of that group tonight. I think he does okay. The Raiders aren't anything scary. You can get going against them for sure. Going down the depth chart, if you're looking to save some money, you can always go something like Hunter Renfrow. He can be pretty high volume. Not a dynamic player or anything, but he can be high volume. Devin Duvernay for the Baltimore Ravens. They really were excited when they drafted him, and he didn't really emerge much last year. Not much to speak of, but he's kind of in line to be the number 3 receiver tonight. Like I said, if you're looking to take a dart, play somebody low and maybe gets one catch for a touchdown and pays off 2,600 pretty easy that way. So, showdown lineups are weird. Week ones are weird. Gotta do what you can. Willie Snead now plays for the Raiders. No word on him. He's a veteran receiver. if he surfaced tonight and caught some balls tonight, I would not be surprised. Then getting even trickier, there is the the island of Foster Morneau, or however that joke goes. Morneau, he's still there. He plays. Gets some targets from time to time. Usually catches a touchdown, 1 or 2 touchdowns a year. So if you want to really get weary, it's only 1,000. You don't need much to pay that off at all. So and then going down further, there's not really much I'm seeing here. So yeah, that's basically how we're going to build it. I do have Darren Waller in my work league. Obviously he's the top target getter on that team. I always like Darren Waller better on the road than I do at home. I don't like Darren Waller when he's popular. I usually like him when he's a little too pricey, to be honest with you. So I mean, if you were building a Raiders passing attack, obviously you're going to go through Darren Waller to do that. But I'm going with a concentration of Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, Brown, and their kicker, running it back with Carlson and Drake. So we're going to see how that works out, and shit, man, maybe pick up a few extra bucks along the way. So anyway, that does leave me a remaining salary of $1,700. I guess I could upgrade one of those kickers and get into a skill player, but I do think it's going to be a pretty high scoring game, and I do kind of like the kickers in that situation. So that's how I'm looking at this one game slate for Monday night tonight. Good luck to you out there. I really don't do these. If I stumble into some prize money, that'd be cool, but otherwise just playing to keep myself engaged. So anyway, good luck to you tonight, and talk to you tomorrow or later or sometime.